Cheltenham Gold Cup, they're due off at 3:20, and there's 22 fences for them to jump, 14 runners. Non-runner 9, Kelesprit, and that means Paul Townend switches to number 12. Top one's Burton Port, Barry Geraghty. 2, Carruthers, Matty Batchelor. 3, China Rock, Andrew Lynch. 4, Diamond Harry, Noel Feely. And 5, Courto Star, Ruby Walsh. 6, Nakara Bow, Jan Falstick. 7, Long Run, Sam Whaley-Cohen. 8, Midnight Chase, Dougie Costello. 9, a non-runner. 10, Synchronised, AP McCoy. 11, The Giant Bolster, Tom Scudamore. 12, The Midnight Club, Paul Townend. 13, Time for Rupert, Dennis O'Regan. 14, Weird Al, Jason Maguire. 15, What a Friend, Daryl Jacob. And Long Run is the 15-8 favourite for this year's Cheltenham Gold Cup. 4-1 Courto Star, Burton Port 13-2, Synchronised 7s, Weird Al 9s, Midnight Chase is 12s. It's 20s Diamond Harry, 25s What a Friend, 33s Time for Rupert, 50s The Giant Bolster, Nakara 80s, 100-1 Carruthers and China Rock and the Midnight Club.
Coming in, it looks a goer, and they're away. And Midnight Chase is straight into the lead, and Courto Star very handy from the outset in the hands of Ruby Walsh. The white-faced Courto Star will jump, disputing second with Time for Rupert on the outside as they jump the first and come up towards the fence in front of the stands with 2 circuits ahead of them. And it's Midnight Chase, Courto Star, Time for Rupert, and down is What a Friend there, and Carruthers hampered, and the Midnight Club had to swerve. What a Friend is up on his feet all right. Daryl Jacob being attended to by a paramedic. So the first drama at the second fence, What a Friend out of the race. Carruthers got a bad knock as they run into the back straight. Midnight Chase from Courto Star, Time for Rupert, Nakara Bow, then the Giant Bolster and Long Run behind those. And Daryl Jacob is up on his feet, he's all right. Onto the first down the back straight, and the leaders land safely. Looking behind the leaders, Burton Port in the midfield, Long Run in the orange sleeves towards the inside under Sam Whaley-Cohen, followed through by Synchronised on the inside. Diamond Harry is further back. Carruthers, Weird Al in black colours, is held up. And then the Midnight Club as they clear the water. Synchronised was none too fluent there. On to an open ditch. Midnight Chase from Courto Star. Midnight Chase, Courto Star, Nakara Bow, Time for Rupert. On the right is Long Run, then the Giant Bolster, followed by Burton Port, Synchronised, the white-faced Synchronised on the inside. The leader clouted that plain fence hard, Midnight Chase. And now they swing left-handed towards another open ditch. Midnight Chase, Nakara Bow and Courto Star in third place. Long Run fourth on the inside. Time for Rupert is wider out as they jump the ditch. Good jumps by both the front two in the market there. The Giant Bolster is chasing the leaders, followed by Diamond Harry in blue sleeves on the inside of Burton Port. Yellow colours, China Rock. Carruthers is out wide. Then Weird Al, Synchronised and the Midnight Club over the next plain fence. And Courto Star just losing his position slightly at this stage, and Ruby's not happy on him. Long Run is going much better in front of him, and Courto Star just doesn't look to be travelling at the moment, and this is very early in the race as they go towards the next. Midnight Chase, Time for Rupert, Nakara Bow, followed by Long Run. He's running absolutely flat here, Courto Star. This is not him, and he's going to be pulled up. It's very disappointing. Courto Star is being pulled up. The racing legend is being taken out of the race by Ruby Walsh, but still the crowd are cheering. They give him a round of applause. So much respect for a great horse. This isn't his day, and it's Midnight Chase that leads the Gold Cup field. And Sam Whaley-Cohen having a look round there, and he realises that Courto Star now is out of the race, his big rival. And so this is Long Run's big chance to post back-to-back Gold Cups as they start up the home straight with over a circuit left to go. And it's Midnight Chase from Time for Rupert. Long Run in third, China Rock, Nakara Bow, the Giant Bolster. Then Burton Port, Carruthers, followed by Diamond Harry, Synchronised, Weird Al, and the Midnight Club is last. And Courto Star is just being hat-canted back by Ruby Walsh. He looks all right. Midnight Chase led over the next and in front of the stands with a circuit to go. Midnight Chase from Time for Rupert. A length and a half to Long Run, who's had a charm run round so far. In fourth place is China Rock, then Nakara Bow, the Giant Bolster. Burton Port and Carruthers is out wide in the red sleeves. Diamond Harry, Synchronised, is just about hanging into into contention. Then the Midnight Club, and Weird Owl is not going very well. He's dropped to the tail now. He looks to be running flat as well as they go to the next. Midnight Chase, time for it. And that wasn't a great jump from Long Run there. He breasted that. The Giant Bolster and China Rock. Carruthers is under pressure. Synchronised is making ground. Then Diamond Harry. As they head towards the water jump, Midnight Chase is taken on by Time for Rupert. China Rock's on the left. Long Run is tracking them with the Giant Bolster and the check sleeves. Then Burton Port. Synchronised is next from Nakara Bow as they jump that open ditch, followed by Carruthers, Diamond Harry, Weird Owl under pressure, and then the Midnight Club heading towards the next plain fence. Midnight Chase, Time for Rupert in the air together. Tracked in third by Long Run. He's just stalking them at the moment. China Rock is right there. Sam Whaley-Cohen, he looks quite confident as they turn towards this open ditch. This is 6 out there coming to, and Midnight Chase and Time for Rupert, 2 core specialists here at Cheltenham, leading the way over Long Run and China Rock in third and fourth. The Giant Bolster, Burton Port, Synchronised is in touch, and he is a tremendous stayer as they run towards the next plain fence, at which it was just Midnight Chase. They're getting sorted out behind. They're in the torture chamber now in the Gold Cup with 4 fences left to jump. Time for Rupert and Midnight Chase. Long Run on the inside, the defending champ. China Rock, Burton Port, then Synchronised at 4 out. Midnight Chase put down. Time for Rupert left in front. Long Run hit it, but he's right there in behind Time for Rupert. China Rock, Burton Port on the outside. The Giant Bolster, Synchronised and McCoy. He's pushing away, but the horse is bound to run on up the hill. They run towards the third last. Time for Rupert, Long Run on the right there, over 3 out. Then the Giant Bolster, followed by Burton Port. China Rock just feeling it. Synchronised, driven hard now, and they're away from Midnight Chase. They head towards the final turn, and Sam Whaley-Cohen gets to work on Long Run. And it's Time for Rupert and the Giant Bolster. Could we have an upset here? Long Run is switched, trying to come between them. Burton Port on the near side as they race to the second last. The Giant Bolster and Tom Scudamore take it up at 2 out. The Giant Bolster, Time for Rupert second. Long Run back in third. Then Burton Port and Synchronised. Now racing for the final fence. This isn't over yet. The Giant Bolster, Long Run. Synchronised is joining in. He stays so well. He'll outstay them up the hill. Synchronised from Long Run. Then the Giant Bolster. It's Synchronised and the 16 times champion jockey Tony McCoy. He comes storming up the hill to win the Gold Cup. Synchronised wins. The Giant Bolster second. Long Run a 1 pace third. Then Burton Port in fourth, followed by Time for Rupert and Nakara Bow. Midnight Chase, China Rock, the Midnight Club, and Carruthers.
Well, here's the result once again of the Cheltenham Gold Cup. Synchronised winning at 8-1 from the Giant Bolster 50s, and Long Run 7-4 favourite.